So today we're going to talk about the product rule, and the product rule will help us take the derivative of things like this. For example, where we have two terms that are multiplied together. So instead of foiling it out or expanding this expression and then taking the derivative, instead what we're going to do, we're going to use this rule that tells us that if you have the product of two functions, when you take the derivative, what you need to do is calculate the derivative of one of them, multiply it times the other, plus copy the one that you took the derivative of before, and then multiply it times the derivative of the other one. So when you have a product, by the way, be careful, the derivative is not going to be just the product of the derivatives, as we can see here. So for example, here, if you wanted to take the derivative, how do you do it? You take the derivative of the first expression, which would be x squared minus 2x. The derivative would be derivative of x squared is 2x. Derivative of 2x is 2. So you get 2x minus 2 times, and then you copy the second one without changing it at all. And then, whoops, plus, and then you do the opposite. You copy the first one, and then you take the derivative of the second one, which is going to be 3x squared plus 3 times the derivative of x squared is 2x minus the derivative of 1, which is 0, so that's that. Okay, and then you could expand it out and simplify if you wanted, or you just leave it like that. I'm just gonna operate that last term I left. So I'm just gonna copy this, and then here I'm gonna write 3x squared plus 6x. And of course there are, you could factor it out. You could factor it 3 out of here and x out of each term, and then leave it like that. Or as I said, you could expand it out and simplify after. Okay, but that is the technique. Derivative of the first, and then times the second, plus copy the first times the derivative of the second. So if you can do it 2 times, you can do it 3 times as well. And the way you do it is just by doing the following. You would take the derivative of the first, in this case is going to be 3x squared minus 1 times the other two, plus, now you're going to take the derivative of the second and leave the other two alone, so just copy the first one, times the derivative of the middle one, which is going to be 3, times the last one, plus, let me put it down here, copy the first two, x squared minus x, times 3x plus 1, and then times the derivative of the third. And that's all you do. That's as simple as that. So whenever you have a product, all you have to do is apply the product rule. Okay, so that's that for this one. I will show you in the next video how to do how to calculate the derivative if you have a quotient. So until then, so if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below, or send me an email. All right, that's that.